It's a wonderful morning here in the city of Lagos, and we are live at Oyigbo Center, the heart of Lagos mainland. My name is the Honorable Speaker of the Street Assembly, and this is another wonderful episode of the Street Assembly, brought to you by Citizens Information Network, that online television that bridges the information gap between the government and, of course, the people. Don't forget that the Street Assembly is a platform where we bring to you the reactions, the view, and the opinions of the street senators with regards to the news-making headlines on our national dailies. When we come back, we'll be bringing you the news headlines, and afterwards, we'll bring you the people's reaction, their view, and, of course, their opinion with regards to the newspaper publication today. My name is the Street Senator, the distinguished senator, the only person where they do am as they hot for the street, Pandu. No touch that die. We will come back. All right, welcome back. It's still the Street Assembly, and as you know, we do am as they hot. Presently, we are here for Oyigbo, and we represent the streets where they for Oyigbo here. And we will go sharply to Daily Sun. And Daily Sun, waiting the headline talk, we say, Buhari rejects transmission and others. Again, voters' electoral amendment bill. Also, that one you go see for page 6 for Daily Sun. Federal government inaugurate anti-graft panel, set up peace commission, and that you go see for page 4, page 5, and of course page 42 for Daily Sun. Abductors of Delta Catholic priest demand 15 million naira as ransom. That you go see for page 5 of the Daily Sun. 11 killed by 12. 11 killed, 12 injured in fresh Plateau attack. Khan, Lalong, others demand arrest of perpetrators. That you go see for page 4 for Daily Sun. Also, make we check other newspapers and headlines where they make way for headline. We go check the Sun newspaper. The Nation newspaper. The Nation newspaper say why APC opted for direct primary by Oshomole. Also, I say protesters, Ogun senators for direct primary. Adamawa chooses indirect primaries. China offer Nigeria and others $60 billion for projects. Again, you go see CBN probe MTN banks for 30 months. We got approval, says banks. That you go see for the Nation newspaper this morning. Again, make we see other newspaper and what they make headlines for the newspaper. We go look the Punch this morning. The Punch say again, Buhari refuses to sign electoral bill. That's one you go see for page 9 of the Punch newspaper. Also for the Punch newspaper, say acting DSS boss bows to presidency, recalls redeployed officers. If you want to check out that news, you see that news for page 10 of the Punch newspaper. Also, Saraki heads of PDP campaign team for Osun governorship poll will go happen this September. That you go see for page 12 of the Punch newspaper. 106 billion naira linked to me was donated to church. That's not Jonathan X Aid. If you want to read that news, you go see for page 22 of today's Punch newspaper. APC NWC meets over timetable, cost of form. That now as regards to 2019 election. And if you want to read that news, that news you go see for page 10 of the Punch newspaper. All right, we're going to check again. We want to look the Vanguard this morning. The Vanguard newspaper. All right, the Vanguard newspaper this morning say why Buhari won't sign Electoral Act Amendment Bill presidency. Jim Ovia books Africa Rises and Shine out in September 2017. That one you go read them for page 19 of Vanguard newspaper. And very interesting one here is a PDP presidential ticket. Old aspirants kick against preferential treatment for Atiku, Saraki, Tambua, and others. That you go see for page 9 of the Vanguard newspaper. DSS Sheyefa bows to presidency, cancels cancels and postings. That you go see for page 8 of the Vanguard newspaper. Nigerian Port Authority reports gains of new oil cargo handling policy. That on page 19. And finally, direct primaries, APC seeks solution as pro-Buhari group drums support for Oshiomhole. All these and many more you go read for the national dailies as they hot this morning. When we come back for the next episode, we're going to meet people and also they take their reactions, their view, and of course their opinion on the newspaper headlines this morning. My name is the Honorable Speaker of the Street Assembly, Pando. I'm representing Oyigbo constituency this morning. No touch that dial, we will come back. All right, welcome back. I'm still the Street Assembly, and my name is the Honorable Speaker of the Street Assembly, representing Oyigbo constituency this morning. I have with me two distinguished street representatives. We'll be meeting them shortly. My Oga, good morning. Will we meet you?
My name is Emmanuel Uchenna.
Okay. Mr. Emmanuel. My Oga at the right, what will be your name, sir?
My name is Tayo Odetola.
All right, Mr. Tayo Odetola. Sharply, these two representatives here in Oyigbo constituency will be reacting as to the news headlines of today. Sir, let me just go quickly to the punch. It says, acting DSS boss bows to presidency, recalls redeployed officers. What will be your reaction to this particular one?
My reaction to the headline is that right from the day one, I heard that Oshibanjo sacks Daura. I told people of Oyigbo that he's not acting with the other of his Oga. That if he was the Oga come back, that the Oga will be harsh on him. If he's not harsh on him, he will be harsh on the person he put there, which is eventually unfolding today as we may see it. Because I could remember there was a time when President Muhammad Buhari traveled and there's some bills that Oshibanjo signed into. When he came back, the way he reacted to some of those bills, me personally, there is handwriting written on the wall, which is not good for Nigeria. Nigerians, even him as a president.
So are you saying now this pressure is as a result of the then acting president, Professor Yomi Osinbajo, sacking Daura and making the next senior officer the acting DSS boss? Is there as a result of that he's getting this kind of pressure in terms of that share for now?
Yes, of course. Let's not forget that right from the onset of this government, let me not be sound sentimental, the president himself is sentimental in whatever he's doing. Concerning the Seyifa, let's not forget that Seyifa is from Niger Delta and Daura is from Katsina State, and Daura is a nephew to President Muhammad Buhari. So there is tribal sentiment that is playing there. So now Daura is working on the order of the Mr. President. Let me bring to our notice when President sent Inspector General of Police to Benue, the offense and Daura offense, let me compare the two. What Daura did to some extent is more or less lighter than what Inspector General of Police did. But because the president is around and is his kinsman, he couldn't do anything. If it is today, he can't do anything to him.
All right, my guy, I know say you get plenty things to talk. Make you just hold your thoughts there. You know, I don't hear so many things what we're going to discuss for Oyigbo constituency this morning with regards to newspaper headlines. I'm gonna go straight to my other Oga. My Oga, what will be your reaction as to the whole things where they happen?
What is happening in this country now? But we are not happy with it. Sure, you understand? We are blamed the past government is not good. So when the present government came in now, we don't see what they are doing. Look at where they are killing somebody. And the president, he can't react. What happened in Igbo land? They told all the Biafra they are criminal. What of the...
well, when you say criminal, is it criminal now or they declare them as
terrorists? Terrorists. What of the S-men? Okay. Are they not terrorists?
Well, for now, federal government never declared them as terrorists.
They are not declared them as terrorists. And every day they are killing people. In all the states, most of Plateau, Taraba, Benue. And you can't react. And you send the IG to Benue State. And you don't know where by the time the IG left Benue State, were you not the one that put in there? So if you can't govern this country, you should go. And we should look for youth that can rule us. We don't need a generation again.
All right. So many reactions here for Oyigbo constituency. Now still the street assembly. When we come back with it, they take plenty other reactions as they hot for the streets this morning. Maoga, thank you, you joined me for the street assembly this morning. Also, Maoga, thank you for your reaction. I really appreciate it.
Really.
All right, guys, and when we come back, we'll be taking more reactions and more views and, of course, the opinions of the people on the streets this morning here live in Oyigbo constituency. My name is the Honorable Speaker of the Street Assembly. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.